Being an entrepreneur is not for the weak. Join me. What's up, y'all? Come with me to make and revamp 4 wigs for my new client. Join me. So what I just showed you are 2 bags full of 3 bundles enclosures and 2 wigs already pre-made. These are the tools that I used. Hot comb that I sell. Flat irons also. And here's one of the wigs. So what I did is start by bleaching the knots on the 2 wigs closures that I had to make. And of course I use bleach and developer to achieve that. And you want to get a good thick consistency in order to bleach the knots properly. Because you don't want it to bleed through, but you want it to bleach all the knots. And I start from the back because that's where the thicker knots are and work my way up to the front. By the way, something people don't always explain, you might want to put a mask on for this part and also some gloves. And here's the other closure that I bleached as well. And I put a timer on for 25 to 30 minutes for both. Side note, one of the knots didn't bleach that fast, so I had to leave it on for like 2 hours. Here is the first wig that I showed you guys, and then here's the second one. She needed me to cut the inside of the wig and make it smaller. So here I am showing you guys me cutting the inside, and then I'm going to show you me sewing it back to make the wig just a little smaller for my client. And watch me sew it now. And this ensures that it fits snug on her head, not too tight and not too loose, just snug. And here, soon after this, I will be cutting the band that's for the glueless part a little, and then I'm gonna sew that a little closer as well. And you gotta make sure you don't get the hair. So even when I cut the cap on the inside, I didn't cut the hair. And as I'm sewing it, I didn't sew the hair as well. And that's just to ensure that the wig is snug. Yeah. And there's the band I was telling you about. And just cut that off, as usual. Get some of that thread out of there. Yep. And what I did was, all I did was sew it back down after I cut those 2 pieces to make it snug. There it is. All right. And then now to get to work. So I blow dried. That blow dryer is also from my company, Teely Selections. And it will be available on my website. Okay. And here I will show you guys with also my flat irons that I sell, that I straighten the hair out first. Because you want to work on a clean canvas. And this wig also was washed and deep conditioned as well. With silicone mix, just in case anyone wanted to know. And here are my flat irons, which will be available on my website as well. And they go up to 500 degrees. And I'll straighten it because I am going to curl this wig for her. But I straighten it out first to make sure I can get defined curls. And she also wanted layers in this wig. Let's see how smooth I got it. And I didn't put a lot of heat protectant on it because you don't want to weigh it down. There was a little tug in the back, and that's totally fine if you do revamps or do it for yourself. Just go ahead and get a wig brush or detangle brush and go ahead and get those knots out. And that's the TikTok brush. I got it from my local beauty supply store. Once again, those flat irons will be available soon on my website so that you guys can also make flawless bone straight hairstyles. All right, I finished that off camera. And here is that first wig that I showed you guys. And I'm just going to do a couple of curls for you to kind of show you how I did the finished look. And I curl and pin up the curls for my client and just put like a net on top so that when she's ready to wear it or ready to, pull it out, the curls can settle. So I just pinned it up and put a net on it. And I just roll it up like that. And I give it the volume in the body that you're looking for. So basically, these are the two first wigs that I had to revamp. And then the other two, while I'm dyeing the closure. And the other two wigs I had to make from scratch. And I'll be showing those here soon. Thank you for watching. So here I am making the third wig, the first wig I'm making, and placing the closure on top and showing you that you have to have that closure flat and tight to ensure everything fits well. I just go all the way around and take my time. The video speeded up, but I took my time. And here's another angle of sewing the closure down. And if you guys would like a video separate to slow down and show you how to put those closures down, I am more than happy to show you guys that. This is the first wig, and here's the second one. I made both of them off camera because it was a lot of work, you guys. Thank you for watching.